Have you ever worked so hard, only to feel invisible? I have. And the lessons I learned the hard way changed everything about how I see success. My name is Nia, and for as long as I can remember, I believed life had a simple formula. Work hard, follow the rules, and success will follow. Graduate with honors? Check. Land a good job? Check. Play it safe? Check. But life had other plans. From day one at my job, I noticed something. People who worked less or took bold risks were moving up faster than I was. I stayed late every night. I double-checked every task. I avoided mistakes like they were lethal, and yet my efforts seemed invisible. Then came the day I overheard my boss saying, "She's diligent, yes, but she doesn't take risks. She plays it safe too much." Safe. That one word cut deeper than any failure ever could. My mind raced. Is this who I am? Invisible? Replaceable? That night, I received a message from Amir, an old college friend. He was starting a small tech company and wanted me to join. My first instinct? No. Too risky. Too unstable. But something inside whispered, "What if this is your chance?" I paced my apartment all night, unable to sleep. I didn't know what to do. Stick with the safety of my job, or leap into the unknown. After days of hesitation, I called Amir. His energy was contagious. He spoke about his vision, about changing the way people connect online, about small ideas growing into something massive. My pulse quickened. My heart raced. For the first time in months, I felt alive. I quit my job. My parents called me reckless. My friends were skeptical, but I felt free. Free to create, free to try, free to fail. The first months were brutal. We barely had clients. I spent nights coding, pitching, managing logistics, surviving on instant noodles and caffeine. Mistakes were constant. I questioned everything. Why did I leave stability? Will I ever succeed? Then came the twist I didn't see coming. Amir received a major investor offer, but only if I left the company. "I trust you, Nia, but they want a safer face. I can't risk it with you." Everything I had worked for, every sleepless night, every sacrifice, suddenly in question. I froze. What should I do? Step aside, or fight for my place in the company I had helped build? I made the hardest choice of my life. I stepped back. I let Amir take the deal. I watched the company grow, without me. The months that followed were painful. I questioned my choices, my ambition, my worth. I wondered if I had made the wrong decision. But slowly, clarity emerged. Here's what I learned the hard way. 1. Success isn't about being safe. Risk is the currency of growth. 2. Hard work alone isn't enough. Strategy, connections, and timing matter. 3. Failure is feedback, not punishment. Every mistake teaches faster than comfort ever could. 4. Self-trust is everything. No one can live your life or take your risks for you. I started a small consulting business, helping startups avoid the mistakes I made. I turned failure into opportunity, fear into confidence, and lessons into stepping stones. A year later, Amir called me again. His company was booming, and this time, he wanted me back, as a partner, not an employee. I remembered every sleepless night, every doubt, every mistake. But I also remembered the lessons I had learned the hard way. I said yes, but on my terms. I wasn't returning out of fear or need. I returned with vision, wisdom, and confidence. Looking back, I realized the truth about success. It's not about avoiding failure. It's not about playing safe. It's not about following a formula. Success is about trusting yourself, learning fast, taking bold steps, and never giving up, even when the world doubts you. If I had known this earlier, I could have avoided months of fear and frustration. But maybe that's the point. Life teaches its lessons in its own time. Now, whenever I mentor young professionals, I tell them, take the risk, Make the mistakes. Learn fast. Keep moving forward. Success is simpler than you think, but only real when you live it. If this story inspired you, hit like, subscribe to StarScope, and turn on notifications. More stories like this are coming. Stories that will make you think, feel, and learn.